Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We are back playing some Hearts of Iron 3 with the BlackICE mod, and we are playing as Hungary. So what happened was in the last video, 15 minutes or so into the video, the game crashed the desktop or whatnot. And when I went back to it, what happened was is the actual save file, or sorry, the autosave didn't actually hit the next month, so I had to redo the whole thing. It was a real big pain in the butt. But anyways, I got everything back pretty much in the exact same order that we had it last time. However, the only difference that I made was I set the industrial capacity to upgrade or prioritize upgrades. So what that means is I don't really have to look at the screen too much. It kind of gets all that stuff done for me. The downside of this is currently we're only using 51% of this to work on that. So right now it says it's going to be 1940 when it's done. Of course, once the upgrades are done here, that's going to add another 11 to it. So that would be 100%, and all that will be solved. But currently, right now, as the way it is, that's what it is. And at the end of the year, the Great Depression should be over as well, and that will solve that problem. However, we're on to different things now. We moved our troops around, kind of sorted them out in a certain way, have them as such that we can see our troop layouts, I guess. And so what I'm going to have to do is kind of fill out these cores a little bit more. Right now, like this one only has 3 divisions, right? And this one only has 2 divisions, and this one only has 4, and this one only has 3, and this one has 3. So we're going to have to do 2, 4, 6, 9, 10. We're going to have to make 10 divisions to fill all the cores out. That's fine and all, but that's also something we have to work on. Also, we are currently working on getting our neutrality down as well. Let's see our neutrality right now. Right now it's at 48.4 or 34. It looks like it drops about 0.03 every month. Let me see. Or every day. Sorry, now that brought it to 0.32. Let's see when it ticks over one more day again. 29. So yeah, it looks like it's about 0.025 that it drops every month. That means it's going to take a little while to be able to get it to the point where we want it, but that is how it is. Hopefully we can drop it a little bit faster somehow, maybe through some events or things like that. But it might be maybe 38 before we can actually declare war on anyone. And I hope that Czechoslovakia at least is still around. Hopefully Australia is still around at that point. My goal is mainly I want to be able to get either Austria or Czechoslovakia before Germany does. Not because, well, essentially what it is without Czechoslovakia, without Austria, Germany, although still powerful, loses a lot, right? There's all that industrial capacity, all that extra resources that it just won't have. And that's pretty significant, right? So it would be nice to be able to not have to worry about that. And without that, it's possible that Germany might not declare war on Poland, which might not kick them into war with the Allies. Right now, the game has the possibility of not going the historical way if I can grab those two. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, it's a possibility. It's not for sure. Not even close. Alright, these guys there too as well. Let's move them. Let's move them there. Let's move them there. So that means instead of 10, we need 12 divisions to fill up all of our ranks. 12. Not too bad, but we can't do it with our current industrial capacity. We need to expand that. See? We need to get these upgrades done. We need to expand our industrial capacity. We need to increase our tech, of course. So yeah. We're doing industrial production right now. So that's going to give us a little bit more, wherever it is. Yeah, it's there somewhere. There it is, industrial production. So that's going to be done in September. So that'll add a little bit to it. Industry needs to be 6 for that. Right, we're working on industry as well, which is also going to give us another 2%. I'm kind of thinking about doing new industrial zone, but at the same time, I don't really know if I want to. I'm going for Seeker. Seeker stays the same, it looks like. Seeker looks very similar. Okay, what I'm interested in is these other industrial buildings. I want to figure out how you build them, because these are new in the latest beta, in the latest patch. So kind of nice to figure out how we get stuff like, you know, urban expansion, or training bases, or manufacturing plants, or all these different things. Like, I want to know how we can build those. And currently I don't really see anything that really shows us how. Industry is not that. Oh right, agriculture. Shit, we need that. We need that on top. That's important. Advanced land defense engineering gives us fortresses, which are nice, but we don't need that currently either. Airbase blueprints. That's airbase stuff. We don't really need that. Let's do that as well. That can be a little bit later, because we don't have any ports, so that's not a very big deal. We're gonna put that. Let's. Oh, we don't need this as high, I don't think. So let's drop that to about 2. Let's drop this to about 6. That gives us actually 30 research, which is nice. That's more than I assumed. Intelligence. How are we looking now? 47.51. Let's see if the next day ticks over here. Yeah, so it's still 2.5, looks like. That hasn't changed. I really like the background music right now. This song or track or whatever really reminds me of the show Band of Brothers at the beginning. I know it's a different song, but it reminds me of the opening theme to Band of Brothers, and I love that show. God, I love that show. It was so good. I watch it pretty much every year, right around November, you know, for Remembrance Day and whatnot. Canadian Remembrance Day, November 11th. So. And frankly, the soundtrack of Hearts of Iron 3 is just nice and relaxing to listen to as you play. So this is kind of the interesting time of not really doing a whole lot, really. It's a lot of waiting, a lot of, keeping on track of your technologies. How are we doing? Oh, I'm not going to put it on 5. Oh, we're up to 100 on there. It looks like the upgrades are starting to get done. So here, 37, April 9th, 1937. So it's almost a year, and this is going to be done. Industrial capacity in P's. Where's P's? Because I might give it another extra. Where is P's? Actually, no, I'm not going to give it an extra one. So this will be how I find out. There's P's. I could give them all just one extra, because industrial capacity is good. Damn good. Don't anyone don't anyone tell you any different. Industrial capacity is damn good. And as our neutrality goes down, our industrial capacity will go up as well as we prepare for war. And, technology will also help, and all those other things. Because right now our politics, let me see, our industrial policy, we're mixed in industry. Or no, we're doing consumer product. No, we're mixed industry right now. So to do this, oh, never mind. Yeah, if we were at war, we can do this, but our unity has to be at least 80%. Now bring it up 5%. And let's see, war economy. We also had a war economy already. So yeah, when we go at war, we can also do this as well, which doubles our, or no, gives an extra 25% to our industrial capacity as well. So like once we go to war, that'll crank everything up like crazy as well. So what I'll probably do is once our neutrality gets low enough, I will I might not declare war on one of these guys around us right away. I might just declare war on like Afghanistan. Not because I want to actually go to war with Afghanistan immediately, but if I declare war on Afghanistan, it puts me into that war state, and that gives me the ability to change my policies. Suddenly, boom, my manpower's up, boom, my industrial capacity's up, all these other things, and I can kind of grind my my war machine into full swing, so that when I actually want to invade, I can just go, boom, declare war, let's go, right? So that's how I'm thinking. So I'm thinking about handling it. These also need to be changed. Recon cavalry is somewhat useless, so I'm gonna take these recon cavalries off, because we have cavalry. Yes, let me see if I can do this. We make a division. We go infantry cavalry. Actually, let's add division headquarters on there. Okay, infantry cavalry, recon cavalry. Oh, it does give an extra. Oh no. Yeah, so it's defeating the purpose. There's no point in having recon cavalry as well as cavalry. And recon cavalry does jack all. There's no point other than just adding that. Like, it doesn't have soft attack. It gives you slight anti-air, but you have no soft attack, no hard attack, nothing. Nothing. Slight defense. And that's it. So you might as well go for cavalry. And then you do artillery, anti-tank, engineer, and I guess transport is what you want. for supplies. It says support. Engineer. Well, what exactly does the horse transport do then? God, I wish I'd know. It actually brings your defensiveness down. It brings your supply consumption up. Tells me nothing. Absolutely nothing. But this is probably what my layout will be. Something like that. Or drop the cavalry and do mountain infantry. So there you go. Wait, is mounted infantry not viewed as special forces? Oh, it's not. So I can do mounted infantry, cavalry. So they changed that. They used to be mounted infantry was a special forces unit, but they changed it. It's no longer the case. That's interesting. And then I might actually do pack artillery then. Because if we're going to invade like Austria, pack artillery might be nicer. We do want the anti-tank. Yes. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. Mountain infantry, cavalry, pack artillery, anti-tank, engineer, horse transport, and division headquarters. That's kind of my go-to setup, right? And then I might make like a couple that are a little different. So we're gonna change this up a bit, I guess. There's really no point in having these guys in such a way. Recon cavalry can go. Motorized infantry. Motorized infantry. Do I want that? I don't know. These guys have truck transport, so it's kind of cool. So let's disband that. So yeah, let's just get rid of this recon cavalry. They're taking up the supplies and shit and they serve no purpose. I don't really like them. You know, stat-wise, regular cavalry far superior to recon cavalry. So let's just destroy these like so. That makes me wonder though, can I do a full 7 right now? Okay, so let's see here. That means we need, this guy needs engineer, anti-tank. Engineer and anti-tank will bring us up to 7. So we need engineer, anti-tank. 2 engineers, 2 anti-tanks. Okay. Mountain infantry, an engineer and an anti-tank. Okay. And then another mountain infantry, engineer, and anti-tank. So we need 4 engineers, 4 anti-tanks, 2 mountain infantry. Yeah, 2 mountain infantry. Okay, let's do that then. Brigade attachment. We need 2 of these, like so. And then we're going to do 4 anti-tank. Okay. And then we're going to do 4 engineers. Boom. And we'll actually go like that. So that'll be done in March 1937. Not as good as I hoped it would be, but whatever. It's okay. March 1937, that'll be done for first mountain. So that's kind of what we want for those guys. Let's see how these guys go. Infantry, artillery, recon, again, recon cavalry. Ugh, useless. Okay, recon cavalry and recon cavalry. So let's change these up a little bit. Get rid of the recon cavalry. So I don't want the recon cavalry. They don't provide anything to these units, really. They're just kind of wasting time. Like so. Disband. Okay. How about these guys? I think they got recon cavalry as well. Yes, they do. Probably all three. Okay. Let's do the same with this. Recon cavalry. The UI in this game, there's like Hearts of Iron 4 is supposed to be coming out this year. Easily my most anticipated game of the year in 2016. Fuck, hit the wrong button. So there's certain like I've seen some gameplay footage, I've seen some things about it, and it still looks like a UI mess, which is too bad. That's like the bit. You know, the graphics of Hearts of Iron 3 means nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, no one cares about the graphics. You don't play Hearts of Iron 3 because of the graphics. No one gives a shit. You play Hearts of Iron 3 for the ability to immerse yourself in this world strategy, grand strategy warfare. And you're staring at this map of Europe, or the world actually, of the world, with the ability to, almost like you're a general sitting at a table, looking at your troops and moving them around, right? You don't care about the graphics. It's the perceived power that it provides. So it looks like Hearts of Iron 4 is trying to do the graphics thing instead of thinking of what do people actually want, right? What makes... Okay, more, sorry, recon is done. Not really the biggest priority. I'm also going to change up my message settings a little bit in this game as well. For certain reasons. Mostly because most of the time when I'm playing, I don't like pop-ups. It drives me nuts. This game is riddled with pop-ups, so I turn off the pop-ups for, like so. I guess I could upgrade these. Oh no, to motorcycle recon. I don't really want that. So disband. Disband. Okay, so recon cavalry is gone, and then we can build these units back to something decent now instead of the garbage that they kind of are right at the moment. Yeah, and we can kind of upgrade these into pack artillery if we really want to. I'm fine with artillery at the moment. That's fine. I'm interested to know what horse transports are supposed to do. I'm guessing what it does is it provides you more supplies or better supply throughput to your division HQ and everything like that. Without the transport, the horse transport, instead of having 33 days left of supplies, you might have 4. Or 5, or something stupid like that. You just don't have supplies that last you very long, right? So that's what I believe this might be, what horse transports might be. I still have no clue what the armored train is supposed to be all about. But probably find out at some point. Perhaps, maybe, almost maybe. Insufficient. Okay, heavier AA guns is done. So, yes, let's change this up. We're going to change the game options. Oh, no, message settings is what we want. So, combat. We're going to reset to defaults. We're just going to reset all of them to defaults. And this way, now if any research is done, it should pop up and show us the research. Okay, this is going back up. Yeah, okay. So if research is done, it should pop up and show us what research is done. It should also show us any combat that we get into later on. But anyways, the reason why I'm putting so much emphasis on... Oh, we have massive upgrades going on right now. That's why that's doing that. Anyways, the reason why I'm putting so much emphasis on industrial capacity right now is I think that's one of the main reasons that really held me back in the last game that we played. Canada was expanding rapidly. We, in the last series, I don't know if you watched it or not, it doesn't really matter, but Canada was expanding rapidly, and we were grabbing land that was giving us resources, and we're grabbing resources, and these things maxed out, right? My energy, my metal, my rare materials, they maxed out quick. That means I wasn't using them. So I wasn't taking advantage of it. And industrial capacity in a lot of ways became my bottleneck throughout the game. Well, manpower was also a big thing, but there was not much I can do about that. But industrial capacity was huge. That was a huge bottleneck in my gameplay all over the place. So it kept me from really preparing defenses, from purchasing units that don't necessarily need a whole lot of manpower, from dealing with any of that stuff. So now I'm taking industrial capacity at a much more serious level. I'm viewing it a lot more serious than it used to be. Okay. Road network to level 1. We get a supply throughput and combat reinforced chance of 1.5%. Cool. Thank you. Road network level 1. So we get now it says pre-war level roads. We get IC of -1%, supplies of money for -1% till October 12th, and then it goes back to normal. So it's about 6 months. Okay, we're alright with that. What we're also going to do, now that we got that done, we can also do railroad network, and that's also a big one. Supply throughput and all that jazz. Huge. Okay, railroad network level 1, we got assault, concentration, advance, combat reinforced chance, 10%. Shock 2%, support 1%. So those are when you're actually getting into fights. The shock, the things that your generals or the commanders do. So that's nice. Okay, range finding equipment. So that's for mostly right here, anti-tank, right, and eventually heavy anti-tank. Artillery as well, right? Armored engineer, AAs. Engineer, so you got big bonuses for that. Artillery carriage, same thing, right? A lot of those things. Oh, Spanish Civil War starting. Infantry anti-tank weapon advance, great. Infantry support weapon advance, great. If you look at this doesn't give us a big, it doesn't help any of our units right now, but eventually it's gonna really help us. And allows construction mix support. Cool. Allows research of light infantry. Special forces branch upgrade, right? So this is RD toughness. That's nice. Okay. Engineer. Was it? Engineer unit training. 2. Okay, that's fine. That's right there. Light infantry branch. We'll research that. Special Forces branch upgrades. Yes, please. Basis educational investment will bring that back up. Industry will also bring back up to the top. Yes. Okay, technology. Let's take a look at electronics. There we go. Census tabulation machine, absolutely. That's going to give us another research efficiency bonus, 15%. Radio technology, also important. We'll grab that right off the bat, too. Good, 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 good. So, okay. Civil defenses. Too advanced. It's too advanced. That's okay. I'm okay with that. What else we got? No, we don't need superior strength. That's fine, that's fine. Attack movement. Let's grab that. Not worried about planes, not worried about boats. Not at the moment. Maybe transports eventually, however. We need a port first, before we can do any of that. Oh, I should have read that. There was a trial in Moscow. First Moscow show trial, whatever the hell that means. So this guy is not moving. He's not moving. Okay, so I have a feeling how this works is that but that guy did move. Let's see. Saying August 10th. Yeah, this guy's moving. But this guy won't. Oh, that's because he has first U regiment. You cannot move. That's why. Because if I look at you, movement minus 5,000% on everything. Huh, I don't know. I honestly don't know what it's for. Armored trains. And how much supplies they use. Supply consumption 1.78. That's not huge. Can keep it for now, I guess. I don't know. Might as well. However, they are costing me upgrades. You know what? I'm going to delete this one. Just cause. I don't want to spend time on those upgrades if I don't have to. This one for now can stay. Because why not? This one also has recon cavalry. Don't really want it. Engineer's fine. Engineer can stay. Armored car. I always found them kind of useless. Won't let me do it. But yeah, I always found armored cars kind of useless, so screw armored cars. Cold oil conversion is too advanced. Damn, son. So that's okay. I'd rather have it too advanced than unadvanced, right? With everything. It's not always the case, but that's how I'd rather have it. Anyhow, I feel like send help to Spain. No. No, not interested. If I was joining a faction, yes, I might be interested, but I'm not. Anyways, I think this video has gone long enough. We're at 36 minutes, I see. So I'm gonna stop it here, and then the next one we're gonna go back and we're gonna try and figure out how some of these units work, right? In some way, shape, or another, way, shape, or form. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you like all my videos, or even some of them, or even 2 of them, or just my voice, or I don't know, my my hatred for recon cavalry, then please just hit the subscribe button. And if you have any tips or tricks on things that I might have been doing goofy or stupidly, please put it in the comment section below. Until next time, we will see you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.